What's up, everybody? This is Alex King TV. Man, so I've been sick this entire weekend, right? So for me, it's I happened to go on Twitter and seen that things was getting spicy. Things was getting exciting online. So I was like, let me pull myself off of my sick bed, right? And go out here and see what this music is hitting like. So here I am. I just want to say, forgive me if I cough or I'm about to cough. That if my voice isn't even that great, my apologies. Well, yeah, let's get to these songs. So Drake responded. Forgive me. But yeah, Drake responded. I'm about to get in here. See, this is real life. I'm giving you all some real stuff right now. Some real stuff. So let's go. Let's get to it. This is Drake. Push-ups. Drop and give me 50, huh? Wonder if it's like a play on 50 Cent or whatever it might be. I did hear that Rick Ross also unfollowed him and things, so I'm not sure if this is like a diss to just Ross. Is this to them all? Kendrick too? I don't know. Let's get to it. Uh-huh. He's nice.
Hey, I could never be nobody number one fan. Your
Okay.
first number one, I had to put it in your hand. You
Off.
pussies can't.
Already getting to it from the beginning, right? Your first number one, I had to put that in your hand. I don't think that's Kendrick bar though. I think that might be like a Rick Ross bar or a Future bar. Not 100% sure, but that's who I would imagine too. If this is going to be a more than just Kendrick, then I would imagine he's probably taking shots at everybody. Then, based off what Twitter was saying, it seemed like it was a few shots for a couple people, I guess. But I'm not 100% sure. I think only maybe to like one tweet that said like Drake taking shots at people. So I just hopped on here to do it. But okay, okay.
Can't get booked outside America for nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan.
You talking that
I'm the
shit?
hit maker y'all depend on. Backstage in my city, it was friend zone. You won't
Yeah.
never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man zone?
First off, right? One thing Drake's gonna do is like it's gonna sun you. That's one thing Drake's always gonna try to do. He's gonna sun you in these bars. Like that's gonna be what it's gonna be. Trying to sun people, trying to keep people in their place, keep his foot on their neck. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. Y'all can't get booked outside America for Nan. This is good. This is good. It's coming with the right energy. It's coming with the right amount of who I am. This is like big boss talk stuff so far. It's good. I was hoping it'd be a little more grimy early on, but it's good. It's good.
This the part with the bite, nigga. What's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby, whole career you been shook up. This top told you drop and give me 50 likes of push-ups. Cool, your last one brick. You really not on shit.
Extortion, baby. Whole career you've been shook up. Cause Top told you drop and give me 50, like some push-ups. Extortion, baby. Like that's giving me like reminiscing back to like Pusha T talking about baby divides the pie. So is he saying that the top like the splits is 50-50, like Kendrick only gets 50, like only control like 50% of his stuff, like only gets 50% and Top gets the other 50? If that's the case, that money you can be feeling in your pockets. That also means that he controls a lot of the stuff that goes on within your life, or at least through the art lens. So that's crazy.
Shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract cause we gotta see the split.
Yeah,
The
you're talking
way
about
you doing
contracts.
splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better do
That's
that motherfucking
see, that's a nasty bar. I don't like that. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. I get it. I get it. But it's nasty. That's nasty. Not nasty in a good way. That's like he could have came with something better than that. But I understand what he was saying. Um, but yeah, based off of this and the contracts and splits, it goes back to the extortion baby, which then comes back around full circle in regards to the 50, which I guess makes more sense in regards to the push ups. Drop and give me 50. Like they still saying like military stuff. Okay.
show inside the bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50.
Okay. Okay. So I'm sorry I'm pausing it so much, by the way. But it's funny because I forget what video it was, whether it was a J. Cole apology video or if it was the 7 minute drill video, where I was saying that Cole never did any of these pop song type things, right? And Drake's done pop songs too, but it's been very. He's also a pop rapper. I'll say it. So it kind of plays differently for him. But on top of that, the pop things that he's done was he's worked with Rihanna, who's still within the culture, and he worked with Beyonce, who's still in the culture, right? Kendrick went outside of culture and he worked with Taylor and he, worked with Maroon 5, getting into those big pop fan bases and things like that, right? To give him the extra buzz, to try to, push, his reach more. But also combining all of that to say that this could be something that Top made Kendrick do, right? Because seemingly Kendrick is very conscious and he's very pro black and things like that. But him going out and getting these features with these groups wouldn't seem like the thing that you would expect from him to do or expect for him to do. So it's interesting that he's painting this the narrative that I had already spoke about. It's cool. It just makes me feel like I'm right with what I said. Drake listening to my stuff. I know I'm just getting started again because I haven't done these reactions in a long time. It's been like 3 years, I think. But is Drake listening to my stuff? Am I that much of an influence out here in these streets? This is great. This is great.
Pip squeak, pipe down. You ain't in no big three. Scissor got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down. Like your label, boy, you in a scope right now. And you
Oh man, Pipsqueak pipe down is crazy. All right. You ain't in no big three. SZA got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down. Like your label boy, you in a scope right now. You're gonna feel the aftermath of what I write down. Well, Pipsqueak's obvious in regards to Kendrick's height being smaller than him. You're not in the big three. He's saying that he lists out people who are doing bigger things than him right now. So SZA, which is crazy because that's an R&B artist. But it also makes more sense to the fact that SZA is in TDE. So he's saying that like even in TDE when you were there, SZA was better than you. And right now SZA's out here doing big things. Travis got you wiped down, and also one of the big records that Kendrick has is with SZA too, which is funny. But Travis got you wiped down. Travis Scott's doing really big things in regards to numbers as well as records and collaborations and things like that. I'm not sure how much 21 Savage is selling in regards to things like that, but he is, really popular currently. So yeah, like your label boy, you in a scope right now. Interscope Records, Dr. Dre, Aftermath, Eminem. Okay, okay.
gon' feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike down.
Mm,
Big difference between
nice,
Mike then and
very
Mike
nice.
now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son.
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna run that back a little bit, but this is nasty. This is probably like my favorite like lines of bars so far. Just for like the dirty talk, like this whole piece up right here, like it's sick. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just just to talk to your ass, I had to hike down because you hike mountains, right? Trails and stuff like that. So he had to come down from the top where he is just to have a conversation with y'all. It's crazy. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. By the way, these are shots at Kendrick. Like this whole page right here, this whole like screenshot, it's all at Kendrick. He's been going back and forth with a lot of different people, but this is Kendrick. This is good stuff. So just to have a talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. Okay, so because Drake is the Mike now, right? The big difference is that Michael Jackson, he wouldn't have even wasted time to come like try to have a conversation with people who are beneath him. But this Michael or Drake version of Michael is someone who will come down there and spank a few people. What the fuck is this? 20 versus one, which is a crazy thing. In my own headcanon, I think that's the main reason why Cole also like stepped back is because he saw how things were going to be going and he didn't like how it was. I'm pretty sure that he had spoke to both of them and was like, "Yeah, I don't like this," but I don't how he went about stepping back is nasty work though. What's a prince to a king? He a son. That's a great response bar to what Kendrick said. To be honest with you, I didn't really like that bar. Don't get me wrong, I thought it was hype. It's a hype bar. Hype. But comparing Prince and Mike is crazy. Like we get it. Prince is, is great, but that's Mike, right? Just crazy.
Nigga, get more love in the city that you from, nigga.
I just was gonna run that back, right?
To a king, he a son, nigga. Get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Yeah, I'm the sixth guy, I'm the front runner. Y'all nigga manager was Charles' little blunt runner. Playing a six and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys
First off, that's some stuff right there. Like, it's great. Like, get more love in the city that you from. Like, do Drake get more love from like California or I guess LA? Because where's Kendrick from? Compton? Would we say that like Drake gets more love in Compton than Kendrick gets? Would we say that if we drive around, are we hearing more Kendrick Lamar songs out there? Are we hearing more Drake songs out there? Based off of that, I'd probably say then probably Drake might get more love than probably pretty much everyone. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
got rich, you had to run from it. Cash blowing, able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas.
That's what I want to do.
Jet switch chains, wiki, wiki, wiki. Spinning like you tryna fuck, boy, you tripping, boy, you tripping. Wiki, wiki for niggas. Jet switch, bread out here tricking. Shit we do, run from it. Cash blowing, able bread out here tricking. Talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a
Yeah,
20
I had to
v
bring it way
one,
further
nigga?
back. I plan on it, but it's
Prince to
cool.
a king, he a
Doesn't
son,
want to hear that
nigga.
again.
Get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some
That's what I
drums,
want to hear.
nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm the sixth
there's the
guy, I'm
energy
the
behind that.
front runner. Y'all nigga manager was Charles' little blunt runner. Playing a six and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys
And if a manager was Chubb's blunt runner, that is crazy. Like y'all shouldn't be dissing anybody where there's positions like that where they have this information on you. Like that's some sick stuff.
got rich, you had to run from it. Cash blowing, able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches,
Oh,
he
we did
doing
this.
for niggas. Jet switch chains, wiki, wiki, wiki. Spinning like you tryna fuck, boy, you tripping,
Okay,
boy, you tripping.
hold on. So this is a weekend diss. Okay, so that's still Kendrick Metro. Okay, he gave Metro one bar. That's funny. It's when he starts about the fact that he gave Metro one bar is crazy. He said, "Yeah, I'm a front runner. Manager was Chubb's little blunt runner. Claim the six, and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. So I'm saying as soon as the weekend got rich, he dipped off, left Canada. Cash blowing Able Brad out here tricking. We do for bitches, you do for niggas. So you guys in the weekend is spending money on men. He's tricking on men. Is Drake trying to tell us about the weekend's sexual proclivities, like his bedroom life? Is that what he's trying to tell us? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say I ever thought that about the weekend, but I will say that the him dating Selena Gomez always looked fishy to me. I don't know why they didn't have no chemistry, nothing. To be honest, I just also assumed that Selena Gomez didn't like black guys, so I thought that was like a publicity stunt for her because there was a lot of backlash coming out about her about she had said something about Black Lives Matter back then, and people were on her about that. So I thought that was like a publicity stunt. I like you went to like one of the like n- non-black black dudes, like not because of complexion, but because of like she picked like a very safe. Sure, it's like it's the weekend. He dates like white models and he drinks like chai tea lattes from Starbucks and he looks like he gets his nails done in the same place as me and he's very soft spoken. Stuff like that. It was just like very like she went very the safe route with a black person for to date for her, right? It was crazy. And I was like, it's very out of very random, but it's cool. It's very cool.
Drizzy Chippendale, probably got your bitch Chanel. I just got them done, boy, don't make me at the Chippendale. Rolling loud
I
stage, I
just
would turn, that was slick as hell. Shit'll probably change if it BM start to kiss and tell. Hugs and kisses, man, don't tell me about no switches. I be rocking every fucking.
hold on. Drizzy Chippendale. Probably the Chanel. I just got them done, boy. Don't Chanel. Is your turn. So I'm not sure what Drizzy any of this means. I know he be buying bags to a bunch of girls and stuff like that, right? I'm not familiar with the Rolling Loud stage. That when Travis Scott was on stage and was telling them to play that song. So is this a Travis Scott diss? Not 100% sure. Or it's a Weekend diss still. But if it's a Travis Scott diss, then is he saying that he fucked Kylie Jenner? Is he saying, or is this a future diss talking about one of his baby moms? Or is this a ASAP Rocky diss when he's talking about Rihanna? Those are the only three I know that have baby moms off the top of my head where it could be impactful enough to be like, oh snap. Where it could be yikes.
Chain our own next visit, ayy. I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say, drop your little midget ass, better fucking, ayy, better drop and give me 50.
Wow, this yeah, sorry about that. I had to actually make a quick detour due to a coughing fit I was having. But yeah, back to it. Um, let's take it back a little bit.
Hey, better drop and give me 50. Ay, drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Ay, niggas really got me out here talking like I'm 50. Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm
Probably
living.
if you
I
got me
might
calling
take
on
your
50.
latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in this nigga
Oh,
turning 50. Every song that made it on the chart he got from
oh,
Drizzy.
these are
You
Rick
spend that
Ross
little
shots.
check, you gotta stay up out my business. Nigga, shout out to the hooper that be busting out the gritty.
Oh yeah, these are Rick Ross shots right here. Talking like I'm 50, which is a shot automatically at Rick Ross because they're beef. Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky, which is funny because Rick Ross was a police officer or a correctional officer, so cuff her like I'm Ricky, but also his latest girl, Drake brought to one of his shows. I can't believe he jumping in. This nigga turning 50, which Rick Ross, I think, is 48, 47, something like that. So this definitely shots at Ricky. Got me calling nigga Ricky now. Every song that made it on the chart he got from Drizzy, which is true. Stay scheming. I'm having a whole brain fart right now, but stay scheming is coming right now in my head. What's it? Lord knows. And what else is there? Something that Drake and him just did recently. Money to the grave. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that they've done together.
We know why you mad, nigga. I ain't even tripping. All that little heartbroken Twitter shit for bitches. This
Oh shit! Is that the basketball player that Drake was who whose mom was messing around with Drake? I forget who the basketball player is, but I think that's
this for all the
definitely about
top
that.
dogs. Drop and give me 50. Drop, drop. In that fucking song, y'all got to not start the beef with us. This shit being brewing in a pot now, heating up.
Okay.
I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck.
Facts.
Champagne tripping,
Weak.
he is not fucking
Weak.
easing up. Nigga calling top to see if top want a piece of the top, want a piece of the
Nah,
top,
ain't no
want a
piecing it
piece of
up.
the nah, pussy. Now you on your own when you speaking up. You
No.
don't roll deep to this, and not
Nah, ain't no piecing up now. Y'all took these shots. Y'all gotta get them back now. Gotta get them back. Calling top to see if top want to piece it up. Nah, don't call. Ain't no piecing it up. You gotta get these spankings. Yeah, and I agree. I don't care what Cole said either. Cole was wrong. If we're talking about dissing, that like that song, weak. Weak. It was hype mixed with a whole bunch of other hate. So nah, as far as bars go, man, I don't care what none of y'all say. It was weak.
Speaking of, you don't roll deep to this, is not fucking deep enough. Begging cops or not, boy, you not fucking beating
Who's
up.
taking cuts or
Numbers
not?
wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking creeping up.
Other
Money
facts.
wise, I'm out of
Numbers
here, you
wise, money
not
wise,
fucking
nah.
sneaking up.
Drake
Pull
out
up
of
all
here.
your show money, merch money, feed us.
That's
I'ma let
crazy.
you niggas work it out because I seen enough. This ain't even everything I know, don't wait the demon up. This ain't even everything I know, don't wait the demon up. Drop and give me 50, all you fuck niggas teaming up. What platform you smoking on,
Okay, academics.
Mm, mm,
Ooh,
yeah,
this beat nice. Gotta keep going. I don't even have much time for him to keep going.
for the mob in a spot.
But
Drop a
nah.
50 bag, 29 for the thought.
Yo, if a nigga diss me and then come back singing at the end, that's some nasty shit. That's nasty work, right? Listen, we really gotta we really have to talk about this. How come Drake is the only one who's really battle tested out of the big three? How come Cole decided to step back? Depending on how Kendrick decides to respond, will really decide or determine what the trajectory of Drake's career is going to be like. Because out of the big three, Drake is the only one who is actually battle tested. We're about to see what Kendrick has. If Kendrick responds with some fire, then I don't know what's going to happen. Cole is either stuck in third place or is no longer in the big three. So there's that, but it's going to be a lot of mess right now. But yeah, I'm going to try to get to the other ones. Hopefully, I still feel up to it. But tell me what y'all think in the comments. What are your thoughts in regards to this? Who's winning right now? Who's up? Who do you have? How soon do you think Kendrick's going to take to respond? Is my question. Is Kendrick already ready? All right, this is Alex King TV, and I'm out.